the top headlines. All Manipur Entrepreneur Award will be conferred from next year onwards, says Chief Minister Enhancement Singh. Senior legislator-elect Timothy D. Sihra takes oath as a pro-TEM speaker in Meghalaya. Luang Sangbam Cricket Stadium floodlight is all set to be inaugurated. Round last, Punjab becomes I-League champion with a male's 2 spear. And Karnataka ended 54-year wait to win the Santosh Trophy at Riyadh. Hello, good afternoon and welcome to ELITETV. I'm Pari Yendrembam giving you 3 p.m. ELITETV English news and updates. Now, before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face mask when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now, the news in detail. Adding another feather to the cap of the UNESCO Group, a fully residential co-educational school, UNESCO School, was inaugurated today at Sanum by the Minister of Manipur Enhancement Singh. The auspicious occasion was attended by Govindas Konthojam, Minister of Works and YAS, PVSLN Murthy, CMD Netfi, and Iravanta Singh, Chairman UNESCO School, and many eminent personalities of the state. Chief Minister Enhancement in his speech congratulated Chairman of UNESCO Group Iravanta for the historic achievement. He further said, educated people who doesn't have any love for his motherland is of no use. He also stressed on the need of love and care of parents by students after attaining higher level of education. Biren also talked about all the recent progress Manipur has made in recent times and lauded the various entrepreneurs of the state. Biren also announced that all Manipur Entrepreneur Award will be conferred from next year onwards.
New India, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji ki makhada, New Manipur. Thabak hiram khuding matra quality and commitment, aduga professionalisms. Madudai the best or kanda Bharat ki mayon laiba mashida ko should inno hona jagani mashida the private sector sing yaw the bayade nasi Bharat na sahi nipan mapans the hongai ba changes prithvi ki super power oirei ba economy the defense the atmanirbhar.
Considering several options and measures to effectively combat wildfires taking place in the hills and the forest areas of the state, Chief Minister Enhancement Singh today distributed high-performance blowers that can extinguish flames at CM Bungalow. While speaking to media persons, he said to upgrade the present manpower and tackle the forest fire, as many as 10 blowers were handed over to the personnel of the state fire services, while 9 were distributed to the forest department for the first phase. He added that to tackle forest fire efficiently, patrolling by forest armed guard 24/7 at the foothills will also be started. Biren urged the people of the state to extend support and cooperation in protecting precious forest, wildlife, and help conserve the environment. Minister of State for External Affairs and Education Dr. Rajkumar Ranjan Singh will be visiting Doha, Qatar from 6 to 7 March 2023 to attend the 5th United Nations Conference on the Least Developed Countries. LDC5 is a decennial conference focusing on renewed partnerships for the development of the least developed countries, LDCs. On 6 March, Minister of State will deliver India's national statement and will be a panelist in the roundtable titled Leveraging the Power of Science and Technology and Innovation for the Sustainable Development of LDCs. Minister of State is also participating in the ministerial meeting of South-South cooperation on the topic Renewed Partnerships for Actionable Solutions in support of implementation of the Doha Program of Action on 7 March. On the sidelines of LDC5, Minister of State will have several bilateral engagements with his counterparts, especially from the LDCs, and will host a working lunch for partner countries from Africa and interact with the Indian diaspora. Let's make games and sports a larger part of Yausang Festival, said S. Tondang, Secretary of Haingang Kontha Makhalekai Model Club. He said this while speaking on the club's Golden Jubilee celebration and inauguration of the 13th Yausang Sports Meet. The sacred fire for the opening was taken from the Haingang Ivudo Marjing along with the people and President Til Kangjaibung. The Golden Jubilee organized at the Kangjaibung was attended by Olympian Yendrembam Sosila, club president and various people of the club.
Lamtagi adumba tang manga thahum 2023 asida aikona sahi kudingi pangthorakpa Haingang Makhalaikai ward number 12 modern club amadi development committee na senjaduna koi club asigisu Golden Jubilee gi numit oiba aduga handak lakadoriba Yausang sport meet asisu ngasidagi koi udo margin gi senglaba laifam asidagi akoina maira lauraga ngasigi nungairaba sana khonabagi aduma nat ki culture gi oiba thormasi aikoi handaki Yausang sport tang manga dagina tang 13 bawa Haingang Kangjibung haina khangnaramba ipa ipuna thambiramba adumba lampak asida koi akoi ngasidagi akoi opening ceremony oina ibudum khubamgi mafamdagi akoi maira lawba laksabani aduna ngasi maira lawba sida akoi maruina ngasigi akoi gi program amasu tawjagani kai khunajraba akoi Olympian Limabam Susilana thoram mapu oibiduna ngasigi Yausang sport hodokpa amidi Golden Jubilee asibu akoi hodokpagi thoram asi ngasi tang ahum masida akoi haujanaba sem sajare adugi damakta akoi ngasi akoi gi maira relay asi chacheri.
The Luang Sangbom Cricket Stadium floodlight is all set to be inaugurated by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh with an exhibition cricket match between Manipur and Northeast team today at 3 p.m. The inauguration is planned to be attended by former Indian cricket player Mohammad Kaif, current IPL player Amit Mishra, Manipur actress Somal Laisram, and many well-known personalities. There will also be an official unveil of R.K. Jayachandra Singh Trophy for T20 Manipur Premier League, which will be in lines of the IPL to promote cricket at a larger scale. R.K. Imo, president of Manipur Cricket Association, appealed to the people of the state to come and enjoy the match.
Aduna sigumba inauguration sida hayeng pung ahum sida mayam punamakna lakpiduna cricket pu pamjaba cricket pu yokhatpiba aduga Manipur gi sports pu pamjaba mayamna lakpiduna yawbiyu loina na exhibition match amasu akhoi Manipur gi team amaga Northeast ki team amaga sanaga dau sida Bharat ki hana yam phajana sanaramba Mohammad Kaif amasung Amit Mishra su sida lakpiduribani aduna mayam changdana singuma exhibition match sida khoi abaktang pullaga Yaumina si loina nang si pangthoiba sigumba koina hona jaribasi cricket ki IPL ge dumba history da pangthok ba du maina ko isu hona jaribani aduna hoi awat pa kai ka di leram bi ai adu phajaba sigumba koina honariba sigumba entertainment gi leiriba koi gi sai gi adagi IPL da pangthoiba koi gi 4 gumba 6 gumba yei matamda isai ga thadna tawba adugi mawong da sinja duri bani aduna awat pa leiraga su koi amatana menghat minaraga masigi nungaiba sigumba hayengi extravaganza sida mayam koi punama yaumina si haina ismain kamsa.
Noting that India is the destination for businesses, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has said that the country has a right combination of factors that matter for a growing economy, including a middle-class captive market with purchasing power, technology-driven public investment and products, digital infrastructure and rule of law. In her remarks during an interaction at the Resina dialogue here, Sitharaman also said that there is no sector in India that is not available for the private sector and rejected opposition criticism that the government is on a selling spree of public assets. There is no sector in India that is not available for the private sector to be in function. Public sector policy is not a crazy one and the government is not selling out everything. Opposition fully understands the meaning but says we are selling them off. We are not selling them off, she said. She said India is putting across the voice of the Global South at G20. Sikh student organization has imposed a ban on the import of machine-made garments sourced from outside the state, which bear close similarity to local handloom products. A joint statement issued by MSF, DESAM, KSA, SOK, AIMS and another student body has appealed to the state government to place restriction on the import of machine-made clothing items similar to local handloom product, namely Fi, Fanek, Lengyan, Kokhet, Fadi and Kude, and further call upon the tradesmen to stop importing these garments. The joint statement called upon the people to advocate and support the local women weavers who are contributing substantial share in state's economy. The Sikh student bodies advise people not to be swayed by cheap prices and maintain that they should consider the losses to the state's economy in the long term and refrain from purchasing the imported machine-made clothing. Meghalaya Governor Fagu Chauhan has administered oath to senior legislator-elect Timothy D. Shira as pro-TEM Speaker of the newly elected State Legislative Assembly on Saturday. The event was held at Raj Bhavan in Shillong. Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong has warned of stern action against those who create trouble in the state while condemning the attack on the premises of his SP DP MLAs for supporting the NPP-led alliance to form the next government in Meghalaya. Speaking to the media in Shillong, the Deputy Chief Minister today warned of stern action against such criminal elements out to create law and order problem in the state. He also said all should have to accept and respect the fact that NPP has emerged as the single largest party in the election and will have the right to stake claim to form the government.
I have received the letter from the Honorable Governor inviting me to form the government, and the swearing in will be on the 7th at 11 a.m. here in the Raj Bhavan, and we are expecting Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Home Minister and other leaders to attend the swearing ceremony.
Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has asserted that the government is there to protect all indigenous communities of the state and that no community should discriminate against or threaten smaller communities. He said that the government is there for the upliftment and the protection of the weak and the small communities. And Biren was speaking as a chief guest at the inaugural function of the two-day-long Barkap Reju Festival, a cultural extravaganza aimed at reviving and promoting the rich cultural heritage of the Kom tribe at the Isum Kairap Kom village, Kangpokpi district yesterday. The Chief Minister said that the COVID pandemic had hampered the government in executing many developmental works during the previous term. Nonetheless, the government sent out a clear message that the government recognizes and supports every small tribe and community residing together in the state. The government has constructed replicas of the traditional huts of all the 34-35 indigenous tribes and communities at the Shanghai Ethnic Park, where they can showcase their identity through tradition, culture, and lifestyle. Warning against any threat for forceful assimilation of the smaller and the weaker communities, the Chief Minister said every indigenous tribe or community, regardless of their population size, should be allowed to live freely without any threat. The government is fully ready to meet any threat on any community, the Chief Minister said. Stating that the government is also working for proper representation of minority tribes and communities, the Chief Minister gave his commitment to ensure that the government nominees in the Autonomous District Council are from the minority tribes. Certain amounts have been incorporated in the budget exclusively for minorities, he added. He further stated that construction of a Hills Leader Bhavan at Imphal will be completed soon. Stating that Manipur received highest foreign tourists in the northeastern region, the Chief Minister encouraged the locals, especially the youth, to develop their location naturally to attract more tourists. He further encouraged the villages to ensure that the economically weaker families are receiving the benefits of government welfare schemes. MLA of Saitu AC, Haukolet Kipzen, MLA of Lamlai AC, KH Ibomsa, MLA of Moirang AC, Te Santi, CSO leaders, village chiefs, and church leaders attended the function.
But India is world changing the Maluki mythology Suma Kuyauri Aduna Adukumbusu Yantopi have been only a set of Kuirabasi is in Kumari Manga Contra the Swin Henry Siki Maramsi among Yumno the Panabagira. No, it was Ikai Yumno the Panabagira among the Pokabagira. Hana Kushi, Poking and Kuki Sanbi lady like the Hongo can Sangom taken in Hong and Haredo. A quite like Angaya, the light and enter the Poke to the Handarida. No. Genetically or religiously machine interview. Upon Nana Handala, Western thinking that we're going out already. Yarrow. Western and Jackie Fanam the Torre. Western country was the origin. Prime Minister Modi BBC is here about Hado origin. Kalaba, Barsha Ayo, Kama economy the Kande, another civilization the Kande scientifically. No Kabram number BBC on Tazanai, and the handbook on Tazanai, the Kanosi Baras, Simhanaba, honoration.
Now let's have a short commercial break before giving you further news.
Heritage Convent, admission open for playgroup to Standard 9 for the academic session 2023-2024. Day boarding facilities available for playgroup to Standard 5. Hostel facilities available for Standard 6 to 12. State-of-art digital classroom, fully digitized and Wi-Fi enabled campus. Holistic learning through playway and research-based methods. Highly qualified and experienced teachers. For more details, kindly visit the school office or log in to our website heritageconvent.com.
Are you looking for an affordable hotel in New Delhi? Well, here it is. Hotel Ambrosia, located at 217 Road number 6, Mahipalpur, just 15 minutes distance from Indira Gandhi International Airport. Isn't it good? Well, we provide 24/7 pick-up and drop service, free Wi-Fi in all rooms, 24/7 restaurant service, daily housekeeping, proper car parking, fitness center, and many more. So what are you waiting for? Please contact Hotel Ambrosia, A217 Road number 6, Mahipalpur, New Delhi. Phone number 964-3504-772.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration permit recent open for 2023 and 24 session.
Touch the pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back after a short commercial break. Now the news once again. A felicitation ceremony was held for Enhancement Jadumani by Yendrembam Manipur Artists Association Ima Sumangdila Kanglov for his recent achievement of the Sangeet Natak Academy Award. The program was held at the residence of B. Netasandra Sharma at Brahmapur Nahabam Laikai, Bamun Laikai. It was attended by advisor Sagolsem Tijendra and many other Sumangdila artists. Speaking on the program, Sangeet Natak Academy awardee Enhancement Jadumani said news of reviving the award from India's president made him feel that all the hard work he had accomplished in the field of theatre has finally yielded success. He further said today's appreciation by Ima Sumangdila Kanglov has only made him feel to work even harder.
Aduna si ay drama tamjabani adu sumangila kangku ima ay bukti dasi adu kimati kunging the project ekoi tongan makati perform na ta legi ekoi masela se punchin na ba ore ay do asi di ay to project.
8 opposition parties have written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi alleging misuse of central investigation agencies to go after them, amid a political war over the arrests of the Aam Aadmi Party leader Manish Sisodia. The Congress has stayed away from the letter signed by opposition leaders, including Chief Ministers K. Chandrasekhar Rao, Mamata Banerjee, Bhagawat Mann and Arvind Kejriwal. The DMK, Nitish Kumar's JDU and HD Kumaraswamy's JDAs have also not joined the move. Others who have signed the letters are National Conference Farooq Abdullah, National Congress Party Chief Sharad Pawar, Sena's Uddhav Thackeray, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav and the Bihar Deputy Chief Minister Tejaswi Yadav. The Gandhis are being investigated by the Enforcement Directorate ED over alleged money laundering linked to Young India's takeover of Associated Journals Limited, the company which ran the National Herald newspaper. Both Rahul Gandhi and his mother Sonia Gandhi were questioned by the ED last year. We hope you would still agree that India is still a democratic country. The blatant misuse of the central agencies against the members of the opposition appears to suggest that we have transitioned from being a democracy to an autocracy, the letter said. Jwalamukhi Battalion provided critical medical aid to villagers of Salwa village who were food poisoned during a cultural feast in the village. On Friday at around 6:30 approximately, 700 villagers gathered for a prayer cum feast at Salwa village, Kangpopi district. In the early hours of the night, at around 9 p.m., people attending the feast started to feel uncomfortable. Large number of people could be seen shouting with pain in abdomen and vomiting. COB Galnil of Jwalamukhi Battalion, under the aegis of Inspector General Assam Rifles, is sensing the situation, provided immediate medical assistance. A doctor-led team administered life-saving drugs in time to avert a massive medical emergency. The medical team conducted immediate intervention and started medicine disbursement. Several life-saving injections for critical patients were also administered. On thorough examination by the doctor-led team, The plausible cause was ascertained to be food poisoning. People of Salwa village thank the responsiveness and professionalism displayed by Jwalamukhi Battalion that help in saving precious lives. The grand finale of Ringui's Got Talent Season 8 was organized at Ringui village in Ukhrul district. The finale was contested by the 12 semi-finalists. Winner of the 8th season of RGT was Ramsanfi Jinkai, while first and second runners-up went to Bakmai Kasom Wosi and Dance Factor respectively. The grand finale was adjudicated by the actress Soma Laisram. Singer and Miss India Nagaland 2022 Jutso Beni Tungo and second runners-up Mr. Friendship Songasim Rongsung. The event was attended by K. Timothy Zimik, former Commissioner of Income Tax, K. Vijaya Sanu, social entrepreneur, and various famous personalities. The RGT Season 8 was organized by Dewdrops, which started from 3rd of March. Speaking on the sideline of the finale, RGT Season 8 convener AC Racing said the show gave a platform to compete without any bias or partiality towards any communities or professions. He said he will try to make the winners of RGT to participate in India's Got Talent. He added that the show was organized to give a platform to all the budding talented youths of the state. A cash award of Rs 1,50,000 and 30,000 was awarded to the winner, first runners-up and second runners-up respectively.
Got Talent, Indian Got Talent, in Mr. India gi, Mr. Rubarugi. Adugumba Tanza biba haibishi youth ki damak yam achauba Tanza yam phaba ama oigini haini khale. Aduna ngasi ikoi season 8 chi tatna ikoi na Dewdrops na naha sing yokhat ningai gi damak da madam kya financer boys mayam si tawrag leide. Government of Manipur so ikoi na humble request toza ningbidi. Sigumba youth naha sing si yokhat bida mi sem basi da ikoi government so madang da support tawningai si ju ikoi nijari. Ringwis Got Talent Season 8 ki winner da 1 lakh bigni, first runners up the 50 bigni, third runners up the 30k bigni. Aduga si ki winner sing si da ikoi na Mr. Rubaru, Mr. India da showcase tawningai gi ikoi thaja gini. Mr. Rubaru ki organizing committee ka koi Dewdrops ki organizing committee ki understanding ama tamjare. Ani subida Indian Got Talent da sida leiriba naha winner sing si da ikoi
The Indian Railways IRCTC has introduced the Bharat Gaurav Deluxe Tourism Train, which is said to depart from the New Delhi Safdarjung railway station on March 21, the official said on Saturday. According to the official statement from the Ministry of Railway, the train will complete a northeast circuit covering Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Tripura and Meghalaya for 15 days. The theme for the Northeast Circuit is Northeast Discovery beyond Guwahati. The train tour will start from Delhi Safdarjung railway station on March 21, 2023 and will cover Guwahati, Shivsagar, Jorhat and Kaziranga in Assam, Unakoti, Agartala in Udaipur in Tripura, Dimapur and Kohima in Nagaland, and Shillong and Cherrapunji in Meghalaya in 15 days tour. The Indian Railways launched the Bharat Gaurav scheme in 2021 to provide a fillip to Indian tourism and attract tourists from all over the world. The Bharat Gaurav tourist train launch is in line with the Government of India initiatives Ek Bharat Shrestha. Roundglass Punjab on Saturday entered their name in the history books by winning the I-League title with a game to spare, after notching off a dominating 4-0 victory over Rajasthan United here. The champions' entry into the top-tier ISL, however, is subject to fulfillment of financial criteria as agreed upon by all stakeholders. Senso Gelsend scored in the 16th minute, Luka Marsent in 14th minute, Zuand Mera in 76th minute, Mingthan Mawia in the 91st minute for Punjab, while Rajasthan drew a blank in the crucial match. It was yet another flawless performance by Stikos Vargetis teams at the Unbaker Stadium as a victory gave Round Glass its unassailable 8-point lead atop the points table, crushing Srinidhi Deccan's hopes. The I-League trophy will return to Punjab for the first time since 2017-18, when Minerva Punjab won it. This success will taste sweeter as it have Round Glass inch closer to a berth in the Indian Super League, the top tier of club football, as well as earning them a direct entry into the season-ending Super Cup. Hero of the match was Chenso Gelsen. Neroka FC will take Mohammedan FC at the Kumalam Park main stadium today in the 21st round of the Hero I-League 2022-23. Mohammedan FC will miss the services of Abhishek and Kima as Mohammedan FC head coach Mehrazuddin Wadu said during a previous press briefing yesterday. Abhishek is not traveling due to an injury he suffered during the last match. Kima received a suspension and will not be a part of the today's match. On his approach to the match against Neroka, the coach said there is no chance for the team to qualify for the playoff, but they still have 2 games to play and would like to finish the table as high as possible. Neroka assistant coach Gyan Moyon said Neroka is still a good team and will put up a strong fight against the visiting team. He continued that his team is free from relegation, but the team considers every game to be important. The long wait finally ended for Karnataka as the Eights passed Meghalaya 3-2 to emerge champions at the 16th 76th National Football Championship for the Santosh Trophy at the King Fahad International Stadium in Riyadh on Saturday. Karnataka last won the title 54 years ago, and their triumph this year was special as they became the first to win the national championship on foreign soil. The semi-finals and the final of the oldest national championship was played outside the subcontinent for the first time after the All India Football Federation AIFF signed an MOU with the Saudi Arabia Football Federation. M. Sunil Kumar in the 2nd minute, Becky Oram in the 19th minute, and Robin Yadav 45 minutes scored for the champions, while the first-time finalists Meghalaya provided a tough fight with goals from Brolington Warlarpit scored in the 9th minute and Sin Stevenson scored in the 60th minute. Sunil Kumar, who had come on as a substitute in the semi-final and scored, was at it again, this time scoring with a volley from a long throw-in that fell at his feet. Meghalaya, who stayed calm, pressed hard and won a penalty after Nikhilji brought down Sin. The referee pointed at the spot and Brolington, playing his last match for the team, converted with ease. At the other end, Karnataka came all guns blazing. Jacob Katokerent sends his flank and moved to the right. The winger sent in a perfect cross to Sunil, who sent the ball into the path of Becky for a tap-in. Karnataka's third goal came from a set piece, something that former India United international Robin Yadav has perfected. The right back stepped off and curled into a beauty to the top corner for his 6th goal of the campaign and fourth from a free kick. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now the headlines once again. All Manipur Entrepreneur Award will be conferred from next year onwards, says Chief Minister Biren Singh. Senior legislator-elect Timothy D. Shira takes oath as a pro-TEM speaker in Meghalaya. Luang Sangbam Cricket Stadium floodlight is all set to be inaugurated. Round Blast Punjab becomes I-League champion with a match to spare. And Karnataka ended 54-year wait to win the Santosh Trophy at Riyadh. Well, that's all for 3 p.m. ELITETV English News and Updates. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates.